it is our birthday, but this is the last weekend of the month-long celebration. Can you believe it's over almost already? So I'm really happy that you're here with me. My name is Michelle Yarn. Welcome in. Let's do some shopping together. We're gonna keep the birthday blowout specials, pricings, crazy configurations going, because you know what? We're gonna go out with a bang on this birthday for sure. So let's kick it off with this electronics hour. We have many items that you will use day in and day out, and you'll be so happy that you have them. Starting with the perfect way to take all of your movies, your music, your photos, basically all of your entertainment needs on the go. And you're gonna do it with this from Digiland. This is a portable DVD player. First thing you may notice is this massive screen. You guys, this is a 10-inch screen, so you can really enjoy every movie you're watching, all the photos that you're looking at, whatever way you're using this to stay entertained. Not only that, it comes in great colors, and it even swivels the screen, so we can turn it around. I'll set it down for you guys. You can swivel it around any angle that you need. You can go all the way around and put it down too, which means it's very easy to take on the go. So think about kids or grandkids, if you've got road trips, if you're traveling, if you want to put it in this mode so they can easily hold it. This only weighs about 2 pounds. So it's durable, it's very lightweight, and again, all your needs are going to be covered with this one. We've got a really fantastic bundle for you this morning. So what you're getting is the DVD player. You're also getting 4 movies included with this. You're getting your earbuds, you get a remote control. I mean, it's really the whole kit and caboodle all coming together in one case. It's a fantastic price point as well. We've actually taken $20 off. It's on 5 flex payments for our very last birthday weekend. So you can get this home for under $20 and free shipping and handling too. So Lori Leland is here. She is our tech guru.
Hey girl,
hello, it's good to see you. Good morning. I love this. I love the idea of just taking all of our entertainment on the go, and the fun colors. There's red, black, and blue available.
3 great choices for you. We love this for kids. We love this for everybody who wants that entertainment on the go. Michelle and I were talking before the show, and we all have discs at home, right? You all have a disc that you want to be able to play. This is the way to play it. Do you know with computers, a lot of the optical drives are going away now. So if you have movies you want to play on disc, you need a DVD player to play it.
What is up with that?
I have no idea.
Gone, along with our CD players in the car.
It's like, right? Exactly. It's like all these things are changing, and so now your computer is doing less and less. But look at this giant screen. So you're getting that huge 10-inch from Digiland. This is one of our big brands when it comes to tablets here at HSN. This is one of the prettiest visuals I've ever seen. It's that big, bright, beautiful screen. It's LED backlit, which we love. But this is more than just a DVD player that's going to play your shiny silver discs, your discs that have music on them, your CDs, your DVDs. This is also your all-media media player. So you're going to be able to play your USBs and your SDs. That's music, video, and pictures off of both of those types of media. So this is basically going to play everything for you. And you and I were talking about it. I love to be able to provide entertainment for my son at times, right? I'm not always putting him in front of screens because I'm trying not to do that. It's hard not to at times, but I want him to have some great entertainment. Problem is, you hand him an expensive cell phone or expensive tablet. First of all, you're panicking the whole time that they're going to drop it and break it. Am I right? I've had some really weird text messages go out from my 3-year-old. I'm like, oh my gosh, what did he do? Yeah, it happens. They touch everything. They touch it. So my 3-year-old gets off track, right? By pushing on the screen, on the touchscreen devices. With this, you're contained. There's nowhere you can go. You're watching what is put in front of you, so you can't get in any trouble. So we really love that. This has a built-in rechargeable battery, up to 3 hours of battery life. And then we include, of course, the charger for you, so you can charge this. Love how lightweight it is at about 2 pounds. It really is light. So very portable. Has that beautiful kind of satiny finish to it. So parents, grandparents out there, you don't feel like you have to wipe it down all the time. It's not showing any fingerprints, but look how sleek and slim this is. So a little over 1 inch in that thickness means you can throw this in your handbag, the kid's backpack, your husband's briefcase, and get great entertainment now on the go. And you know what's nice too is even though it's slim, it's substantial enough for little hands to hold. Like my little guys can easily hold this in the car, in a restaurant. If you travel, sometimes you go, like when I take my boys to my parents, I feel so bad because they go in and they want to take over the TV and watch their shows, and it's like, you guys, you don't rule the house, okay? If I have something like this, they can have their favorite movies, because they'll watch one movie for like months at a time, and they can go sit with their own little, you know, DVD player and enjoy it. Exactly, and this is auto load, so all you do is put the disc in, so even your littlest people are gonna be able to operate this, but you make a great point. We don't all wanna watch the same things.
Yeah.
So I'm like that football widow come the end of the year because my husband's doing the fantasy thing, right? Where he's part of every single team. So now we have to watch all the games. Drives me crazy.
It's not really our fantasy.
Yeah, not my fantasy at all. I sit there and watch a chick flick. I've got some of my favorite movies, Legally Blonde, and watch those movies and get that great entertainment on the go. We love this. And then also, so as I was saying with the USB and the SD, this is an all media player. So you can't just take to your tablet, you know, any old device and be able to pop it in and expect to be able to play it back. It doesn't work that way. So you need a DVD player for that in a lot of cases. So I'm gonna touch my mode button right here, right on the top of the Digiland, and it says, what do you wanna play next? So now I wanna go into my SD card. I'm gonna be able to play that. This is gonna do a slideshow. So this is like a digital photo frame right here without having to buy that separate device, which is another really cool way for you to be able to use this. So I'm gonna go into all my pictures and it does these really cool, first of all, it loads them up here. So if you have an SD card and you don't know what's on it, you can just pop it in here and it's gonna show you all of the various thumbnails by loading them right here for you so you can see what all of those pictures are. It's really cool.
This is nice too because sometimes on your digital camera, that screen is so tiny.
Right.
If I wanna look through my photos, I can just pop it in here. Yeah.
You can't even see that screen, right?
Legitimately.
So this is so much bigger. But look at this, so the pretty wipes and fades, like it's going through all these really cool effects.
Really cool, and I love that all the controls are right here on board, but you do get a remote control with it as well. So if you need it, you can use that. I also like that the sound comes out of the actual unit, or you can plug in earbuds.
Exactly.
And now you don't have to listen to what your kids are listening to, or nobody else can hear what you're watching, so that's really nice too.
Right.
And I love what you're saying about how we get to control what the kids see, because not only are you worried about your phone, but you don't always know what they're looking at, if they're on a tablet or a cell phone on maybe, you know, a streaming website or something. This puts you in control. You know exactly what they're watching. It's very simple to use, so they're not asking you every 2 seconds, how do I get back into this? So really, really easy. And you just choose your color, guys. This is the red. It's a really pretty bright red. My son would love this. It's his favorite color. And then we have black and we have blue as well. You're playing music.
So I'm playing music off of a USB. So you can see that light is illuminated on my USB drive.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty loud, right, guys?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. So you can play music. You're gonna be able to go in and play your movies, whatever you wanna play right off of these drives, USB and SD. So the nice thing is with these, all you do is pop in maybe a USB drive into your computer and you can download a ton of free content. So if you don't have a movie that you love on disc and the kids wanna watch it over and over, you can download it from the internet. In a lot of cases free and play it right here. This is a family movie of my husband and my wedding, but look at this. I mean, the sound quality is great. The visual is gorgeous. It's just a nice way to share great family memories.
Hey, you guys just saw on the side of your screen too, we do have a case available if you want to pick that up. This is really nice. It zips shut. There's a little front zipper part as well, and it has handles. So this is meant to go directly with your Digiland DVD player, and this is $29.95, I believe, so you can definitely pick that up as well. Something else to keep in mind, if you want to protect your items, you can always look into our HSN Protection Plus plans. They're powered by SquareTrade, which is an all-state company, so hassle-free protection. It helps cover those accidental drops and spills, the screen damage. So if you do have little ones using this, no deductibles at all. So you can pick that up. So you can ask your representative or search Protection Plus at hsn.com. But because it's our last weekend of our birthday celebration, we're able to offer this at $20 off. We've got free shipping and handling right now and 5 flex payments of under $20 to get this home, and you can start enjoying that entertainment right away. Oh, and you also get this DVD with 4 movies on it too. And my kids love when we have something new to put in, so this is a great one. It's just another little perk that comes along with your purchase.
Very family friendly, little animated classic film, so that's a lot of fun. And then you mentioned it too, so that private listening, that's available over on the side, and we're including the earbuds for you as well. So you've got that little headphone jack. You also have an AV out. So if you want to power your larger TV with DVD entertainment, all you do is plug in, if you got the cable at home, that 3.5mm cable, and you're going to be able to play anything from this onto your big TV. So that's really nice. Maybe you don't have a working DVD player in your guest bedroom and you've got guests coming that are going to be staying with you this summer. You're going to be able to now just take this into that room and plug it right in, which makes it really nice as well. Again, super lightweight here, about 2 inches. Very very, very slim, great battery life, and the biggest screen we've ever offered. If you're sick and tired of squinting your eyes at little tiny screens that are hard to see, look at how much bigger this is. This is a 10-inch, so it's more than double that 5-inch.
It really is
because it goes diagonal. Yeah.
Which means if you are using it for photos, you're going to really clearly be able to see them as well. And I also love that you can swivel the screen on this, which is really nice if a couple of kids are sharing it, maybe, because you can never get that perfect angle.
Right.
But also, when you flip it all the way around and then close it, now it's kind of like tablet mode, like easy to hold on to. Or if you like to work out, you know, we have a treadmill coming up in the next hour, and it has this perfect little spot where you can put like your cell phone or something. You could put this and watch your workout DVDs.
Great idea.
Or a movie if you want to. So really a versatile piece. And I swear, sometimes it's like the simplest ideas are the best ones. We're gonna use it all the time. It does a few things well.
Yes.
Plays your DVDs and shows you your pictures, plays your music. That's all it's supposed to do. And it does it great. It's not confusing. There's not a bajillion buttons or apps to download. Like, just simplicity.
It really is simple. And I love this too. If you have someone who's recovering or maybe in the hospital and they're having to share that TV because they're in a shared room, this could be very comforting to bring in your own entertainment. Love that included remote control with battery that we're throwing in. This is an exclusive bundle from Digiland, so you can't get this anywhere else. But it's so nice. You can actually do a lot of controlling here from a distance. So you can turn up the volume, turn down the volume. You can control this from all the way across the room. But you said it, in case you misplace this, all of your buttons and controls are on board. So you can do your volume here. So if the kids, you know, happen to misplace it. And I love how it's all just beautifully done in that same color. So it looks very, very rich. Easy to use. So all you do when you're ready to pop in a disc is just put it in and close this down. It automatically starts to play. So you're not having to jump through a lot of hoops to get things going with that auto load feature. This also has powerful anti-shake. So if you're in the car and your little ones are holding on to this, watching a great movie, and you hit a bump, that disc is gonna be okay, which is really nice that they built that in. And again, LED backlit screen here. So it's really pretty, really vibrant. This is the biggest screen we've ever offered in a portable player. It's amazing. And that's why I think it's been so popular. And all of that, and it is so light. I mean, it's about 2 pounds, so it's easy if you've got little ones using it. And I was thinking the same thing about, you know, we've been kind of messing with this and turning the screens, and it hasn't jumped or skipped at all, which is really important. Moving this thing around a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's been fine. And then have you ever been on a plane where, of course, you know, you're on that long flight, 3-hour flight, whatever it is, and they don't have the TVs on there, right? And you don't want to have to pay for Wi-Fi, because that's going to be another expense. But then you're dealing with that tray table and the light coming in through the window. Look at how you can adjust this. You can get the perfect viewing angle on this, whatever it is. So you're not going to have that glare on the screen. It just keeps the entertainment going and going. And again, all media player. So not just your shiny silver disc. It'll play your JPEG pictures on disc. It'll play your music on CD. But it also plays your USB drives and your thumb drives and your SD cards, I should say, as well. So this is going to play just about everything for you. And we just love the portability, the ease, the convenience. I'm not comfortable handing my son an expensive phone or tablet because I don't want him to drop it.
You know, I've done that, Charlie, my 3-year-old. I've given him my phone, and I spent 10 minutes looking for my cell phone. I'm like, where to go? He's sitting on the couch next to me watching a video on it. So, I mean, it's the little things. and I think kids, too, they love having something that's theirs. Like, this is theirs. They know they have it. My 6-year-old, I'm like, you're responsible for it, but that makes him excited. He got his own little remote. He can sit there and control this.
He's in control.
Yeah, so
they love that.
Even if you are thinking gifts or birthday parties, or you have grandkids that come over and you want them to know that when they come to Grandma and Grandpa's house, they get to have fun and get their own DVD player. I mean, that's a cool way to pick this up as well. It's really nice to have free shipping and 5 flex payments too. And as always with everything, get this home, you can try it out, let the kids kind of play around with it. You have 30 days to play with this. And if you decide for some reason you're not happy with it, we'll take it back, no questions asked.
Exactly. I mean, such an easy way for you to get great entertainment on the go. The really nice thing about this is it's doing a lot of things our computers, some of them have stopped doing. So to get that beautiful optical drive built in where you can play all those movies you already own on a disc. Have you seen how much the in-room movies can be in hotels these days.
Yeah.
If you do the on-demand
Oh my
movies.
gosh.
My husband and I saw, they were like $18.
Like, we can't go to dinner tonight because we just spent.
Right? It was so
You're
expensive.
so right. And we all have those DVDs too. Like, even the classics that I loved, I still have, and I
Me
love letting my
too.
kids watch them. So
Exactly.
really
So much fun.
practical piece. You're definitely going to use that. So thanks for that. You're sticking around.
Yes.
We've got another great item coming up. And a little bit later in our hour, in about 20 minutes or so, we have this beautiful 17-inch HP laptop. This one, let me tell you, if your laptop is slow, it's got bad battery life, maybe it's super heavy, it gets hot, if it's time to upgrade, this is such a fantastic option. Not only is it a big price break, free shipping and handling, and 6 flex payments, but this is top of the line. This is a huge 17-inch screen. It's HP. You've got tons of memory, much faster performance on this, super reliable, and a crazy bonus buy. So if you purchase not just this laptop, but any HP computer, you can actually get $50 off of this printer, scanner, copier. That would make it $19.95. That is insane. So we'll give you the details on that coming up as well. But just remember, you're gonna get 6 flex payments, not only on this laptop coming up, but on all new HP computers. So you can search HP computers at hsn.com if you wanna get the details on that. But that presentation is coming up just a little bit with Joe Harrison. But now we're gonna talk about cell phones. And we're gonna talk about how, this is twofold for me, because I think a lot of us know, as far as TracFone goes,
right,
that it's the perfect solution if you're so sick and tired of these massive cell phone bills, these surprise charges, maybe you've got kids that are racking up the bill. Whatever the case is, you can take control by going no contract. And TracFone is great for that. It's amazing coverage. You can make international calls. You control when, how, and where you add your minutes, texts, and data. But if you've ever thought, I love the idea of that, but I want a phone with all the bells and whistles, you know, maybe you're concerned that you're gonna get some kind of like throwaway rinky-dink phone, then this offer is for you. This is insane because we have the Samsung Galaxy S6. You guys, this is like a premier phone. The phone itself, if you were to walk into a cell phone store or find it elsewhere on its own, would be $375. Just the phone, and you know that. Cell phones are so expensive nowadays. And that would come with a crazy long contract that now you're committed to. Well, tonight, for almost $100 less than the phone on its own, you're gonna get that brand new Samsung Galaxy S6. The service is included, so you're getting 1 year of service. That's 1,200 minutes, 1,200 texts, 1,200 megabytes of data. You're also gonna get a fantastic case from Casetify. So you get a voucher and you can either create a custom cell phone case with like one of your favorite photos, maybe it's your pets or your family, or you can choose from a template. So you get that included as well. And then you're getting all the bundled parts. You're getting the earbuds, you're getting the car charger, the earbud covers. There's so much that comes with it. And then on top of all that, triple minutes for life, meaning anytime you go and add more minutes, text, or data, it's going to be tripled for you. I mean, this is an amazing offer. All of that, you guys, it's $269.95. We have free shipping and handling and 5 flex payments on this as well. But I think at the top of it all is that this is an amazing phone. 16 megapixel camera.
Is that amazing?
I mean, that's better than some point and shoot cameras.
It really is. I mean,
Yeah.
it is so nice. This is Samsung Galaxy, and this is one of the top-selling phones of all time, and a flagship phone. So this is actually the one Michelle has in her pocket right now. This is what she's using, is a Samsung Galaxy S6, but I bet you have a bill, don't you?
I do have a bill, and my husband and I just had this conversation about how ridiculous it is, and we're always concerned, how much more data do I have, or are we about to go over? And if you're tired of that, that's why TracFone is so great.
It's so great because there's no bills, there's no contract, there's no ongoing fees or costs. So you're going to love being a TracFone customer, but here's what's so exceptional about the Samsung Galaxy S6. This is that flagship phone. So this is the one that you would walk into that big nationwide carrier, sign your life away, 75-page document, whatever it is, it's crazy, right? And then you'd be leasing the phone probably for $30 or $40 a month.
Yeah, you don't even own it, you're right.
You wouldn't even own it. So here's why we want that super high-end phone with octa-core processing, so 8 brains, not 2, not 4, your 8 brains working for you. So you can see I've got a million different things happening right here. I'm shopping online. I'm keeping updated on social media. I'm checking my cameras and my thermostat with my with Nest. I'm checking my Ring doorbell cam. All of these different things. I'm checking my fitness tracker. I'm a Fitbit user, so you need a high-end phone to be able to do all those things. And that's why you want a great flagship phone. And our value is ridiculous. But
really
here's what you're getting. You're getting a Quad HD Super AMOLED screen. So for your pictures, for your videos.
Sounds good. I'm like, I gotta decode that for just a second.
I know. Quad HD Super AMOLED, which means super bright, true to life colors. I did a little quick photo while you were talking a second ago. I mean, you're gonna have the most amazing experience taking pictures with this, with that 5 megapixel front facing camera and the 16 megapixel rear facing camera with this. It's gorgeous. So you're gonna love the way the screen looks. You're gonna love the speed at which this phone works. It does everything those super high-end $800–900 phones do. And this is Android Lollipop, so one of the latest operating systems. You have 32 gigabytes of internal memory. Wow. It's the most we've ever had on a TracFone, which means you can download a lot of apps, shoot a lot of video, take a lot of pictures, and you very likely will never run out of space on this one.
It's amazing. It's actually a customer pick. The ratings on this are amazing because you're getting a brand you know Samsung, you know TracFone as well. You're getting that top of the line premium phone. So if you really wanted that smartphone, you're like, you know, I want to go without the contract and the bills and the surprises, but I really want that phone that does it all, and I don't want to have to sacrifice that just because I don't want a contract. Now you don't have to sacrifice that because you really are getting the highest quality cell phone. I love mine. I love how big the screen is, how easy it is to use. I can see everything, and the photos and video are phenomenal. But then you add in the fact that now you're not having to be concerned about that bill coming, and you're paying more than the price of this bundle that we're doing.
It's crazy.
For 1 month of a cell phone. I mean,
it really is. It's such a good deal.
How that's happened.
And I want you to realize, I mean, obviously this is a little bit more of an investment than a typical TracFone that we do offer here at HSN. But again, flagship phone. This was many times this price when this one first came out. But the nice thing is you're not just leasing it, you own it outright. The other thing I want you to understand too is there's a resale market for this. So when you're done with your minutes, if you buy another TracFone, if you upgrade down the road, you could always gift this to someone or possibly even resell it. That's what I do with a lot of my older phones. Look at the split screen capability. That's one of the things that octa-core processing does for you. So I'm on Facebook and we're watching a YouTube video all on the same screen. It's that beautiful 5-inch screen. And then here you are with your minutes. So you're getting 1,200 of everything. This is a $100 value, as Michelle told you. So you get 1,200 minutes to talk, 1,200 text messages, 1,200 megabytes of data. Think about what that means. This is perfect for light to medium users. If you talk about 100 minutes a month and text about 100 times a month, and then you use Wi-Fi whenever you're within range of that Wi-Fi hotspot, like at work or the coffee shop, or you know when you're at the mall, then this package and bundle could last you for an entire year. And you own the Samsung Galaxy S6 outright. Look on some of the resale sites, look at the auction places, because there is a market for this phone.
I'll tell you, the phone alone, I mean, we broke down the value for you guys, $375.
Crazy, right?
Just for the phone. So the fact that you're already spending almost $100 less to get the phone, and then we're throwing in $100 worth of service too. I mean, that's fantastic. You're getting the Case to 5 voucher, which is so fun because you can create a custom case or you can choose one of the beautiful designs. There's lots of different options on that as well. So it's really a great bundle. And think about, too, if you're gifting someone. Lori, do you have to activate this right away, or you have time?
No, you can activate this whenever you want. So whenever it's convenient for you, you're going to be able to activate your brand new Samsung Galaxy S6 and get the 1,200 minutes. So that starts the clock on the 1,200 minutes. I just want to show you this screen because this is what we were talking about with that Quad HD Super AMOLED technology and an 8-core brain. So I know it's a lot of numbers and terms, but look at how much more crisp and vibrant the Samsung Galaxy S6 screen is than competitors out there. So it's also processing because of the 8 brains. It's processing the video even quicker. So it's actually moving quickly through this video. So there's no lagging, there's no waiting, there's no downtime. This is lightning fast technology that's going to load all the various apps that you're doing. Everything is going to be so fast, there will be no waiting. As a matter of fact, I'm so far ahead on this one, I feel like I need to pause so I can try to catch up. But look at this side-by-side comparison. Look at the color saturation, how how it's richer, brighter, more beautiful. These other technologies have a blue kind of cast to them. So it just means you're not getting that real gorgeous visual that's as lifelike as we want it to be. The other thing is this has that really, really durable screen to it. So you don't worry about the scratches and you don't worry about any of that because it is a very, very strong phone with that coating that's been done here. But again, octa-core processing power. So look at all the various things I'm doing all at the same time. If you want to be able to translate something, you're going to be able to open up your Google Translate program, which is totally free, by the way. That's an app that you can get out of the App Store. And you're going to be able to go from one language to another. If you're speaking to someone and you speak a different language, it's so cool to be able to do this visually and with the spoken word. But take a look at this. Again, this is a 16 megapixel camera. And look at how fast this is in real time translating.
So look, in Spanish, it says orange, and then when Lori put the screen over it, it shows you in English. That's really
cool. The coolest thing. So if you find yourself in a restaurant where you're looking at the menu, kind of scratching your head a little bit.
This is not what I ordered.
You're like, where am I? What is this? This is the easiest way for you to do that on-the-go translation. And you can even do this when you're speaking to someone and having a conversation as well. And this is just one of the many free things that are available in the Google Play Store.
So it's just a great example, you guys. The reason we show you that kind of thing is to let you know you're getting a really amazing premier smartphone. So you can do all of that work, the emails, the streaming your favorite shows, playing your games, all of that. And because you're getting such a top-tier phone, it's going to do it quickly without lag. You're going to be able to see it very easily on this beautiful, huge screen, really high definition. The colors are so vibrant. The camera is amazing. 16 megapixels. I mean, you could see every little hair on your grandchild's head. I'm telling you. It's so fun to take photos and video on this.
And
then when you print them out,
and
this is a
gray, you know, a cloudy day that was not a beautiful day. I just happened to shoot this picture, and you can even enlarge this. Look at how I made it huge, 8.5 by 11 borderless with that 16 megapixel camera. You said it. You can barely even buy a point and shoot that's that many megapixels. It's a really, really nice camera built right in. You've got some gorgeous features. If you want to do that front-facing camera, it smooths your photographs. So I love that. You want to do a selfie real quick, Michelle? Look right up there on the right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So we'll take a quick smile, but look at this. I mean, it is gorgeous. And then you can share in seconds. But the skin smoothing, I'm telling you, for that reason alone, this is worth the price of admission because look how much younger you can look in your photographs. Michelle looks 12. I love it.
You're so
beautiful.
Funny. Bless your heart. Okay, so let's talk about TracFone for a minute. Because if you're new to it, I mean, can I keep my same phone number? I mean, what happens if I'm already a TracFone user? Let's get some details on that.
Absolutely. So TracFone is one of America's largest no-contract cellular service provider. They save millions of people millions and millions of dollars. I've been saying it's a well-kept secret, but I think the secret's out, Michelle. I think people know about it now. Yeah, because we want to save money. We don't want to have a phone bill. This is the ultimate way not to have to deal with a phone bill when you're a TracFone user. And maybe you're with TracFone right now and you've got a few minutes left on your existing phone. You can roll those minutes right on over to your brand new Samsung Galaxy S6 and you're not going to lose anything. So if you want to upgrade today and you're with TracFone already, those minutes can roll right on over, and that's in addition to the $1,200 of everything you're getting here today. Yes, you can keep your same phone number, and it doesn't matter what carrier you're with. It's totally free to port over your phone number, so you're not going to lose anything if you're brand new to TracFone, and then no bill, no credit check, no hidden fees, no overages. It just makes a lot of sense because you're not leasing this phone. And then everyone says, okay, where's the shoe going to drop here? So you're getting a great deal.
It only works in 2 states or something crazy.
No, exactly.
Look at this map.
It's the #1 top carrier in the entire country that TracFone works with. The #1 top carrier.
Fantastic.
So full disclosure, this is the carrier, my husband and I, we were paying about $120 a month each to get this carrier. So when I tell you, we have literally had people call into the show that said they are taking extra family vacations every single year because they're not paying phone bills any longer. That happens all the time. We've had 2 people say,
that's absurd, right?
Yes.
It really, I mean, it's gotten ridiculous.
Thousands of dollars now. It's the most expensive bill outside of your home and your car, you know, and maybe some basic life necessities, but your most expensive electronic for certain in our lives.
Well, and a lot of times too, if you really take a detailed look at your bill, you may not even be using half those extra things that they're charging you for also. So this is just bringing it back to basics. If you want your phone to make your phone calls, do your texting, and have plenty of data on this beautiful smartphone to do all of that streaming and emails, this is the package for you. The value on this is phenomenal. Over $600 worth of value here. So the phone alone, that beautiful Samsung Galaxy S6, $375. Oh, and 97 cents. Just to let you know, if you were to buy this elsewhere on its own. So for almost $100 less than that, you are getting the phone. You're also getting $100 worth of service. 1,200 minutes, 1,200 texts, 1,200 megabytes of data. And then we're tripling that for life. So that means when you're ready and when you want to add more minutes texting or data, it will be tripled for you for the life of you using it with this cell phone, correct? So and that's just two of that long list of the value.
Right, so triple minutes for life is very rare to find in this day and age. It's
like
basically,
it feels like hitting the jackpot.
Right, so it's associated with this phone, and this is the only phone we currently have in our assortment right now at HSN that has triple minutes for life. So if you're a triple minutes for life lover, this is a way to get in on it. It simply means when you go into over 80,000 retailers or you want to buy the minutes right on your phone, whenever you buy, as an example, 400 minutes, they will automatically triple for you to 1,200 minutes. So that means you buy 400 of everything, you then get 1,200 of everything, and you're only paying for the 400. So it's a great value for anyone who wants to save money. And again, the airtime alone that we're throwing into this bundle today is $100 value. So this is going to be a great way for you to get that super high-end phone, that flagship phone. And with 32 gigabytes of memory, you're going to want to take a lot of pictures. Google Photos is something that you can download free out of the Google Play Store. Look what it does. It goes through all of my pictures, and it organizes everyone by face.
That's awesome.
So I know where everyone's pictures are. If I want to pull in all the pictures of Landon, I can just touch his little face and every single picture of him will come up. Is that like the coolest thing? And this is Android Lollipop operating system. So one of the latest out there. It simply means to you that this is really easy to use. But here's your little Google bar up at the top. So this is your personal assistant that's built right in. The Google Assistant is amazing. Joe, Aaron, and I actually just got back from the Googleplex a couple of weeks ago in the San Francisco area. And I think Google like pretty much runs my life. Do they run your life too? Raise of hands. So you can just touch your little microphone right here and ask Google anything that you want to ask.
Okay.
Well, I need an umbrella today.
Yes, the forecast for today in St. Petersburg is 89 degrees with scattered thunderstorms.
So look at that. How helpful is that? You can use that button to send text messages, get turn-by-turn navigation, set reminders. Set a reminder for 3 a.m. to take my medication.
Okay, do you want to save this?
Yes.
Okay. Reminder saved.
Done. So there's your personal assistant. Like, it's so versatile. It's so easy to use, and it's super intuitive.
So keep this in mind. You guys are really getting a fantastic top-tier smartphone from Samsung. It's a Galaxy S6, $375 value here just for the phone. But when you add in that TracFone service, meaning no contracts, no bills, no surprises, think about how amazing this offer is for so many types of people. So maybe it's you. You want to cut down on that bill. You don't want the contracts. Maybe it's for like a teenager or someone in your life you want to, make sure you're keeping track of how they're spending. Well, now they can't give you a hard time for giving them some rinky-dink phone because this is the Galaxy S6, which is already such a high-quality, high-tech phone. Maybe it's a business phone. Like maybe it's something that you're not going to be using constantly, but you want to make sure you've got plenty of minutes and texting and data. It would work for that. Maybe it's a gift. You can purchase this now while it's at this price point with free shipping and 5 flex pay and hold on to it until you're ready to gift. If it's during the holidays, that's fine. You don't have to activate it right away.
Right, you have plenty of time.
So there's lots of applications for this, but I think at the root of it all, it's for those of us who are sick of that bill and that contract, and we also want all the bells and whistles on our phone.
We want to stay healthier. You got Samsung Health built right in. So fingerprint scanner to get you into your phone or take your heart rate. So mine's 78. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So again, high definition screen, 5-inch. This is that octa-core Super AMOLED screen. It has Corning Gorilla Glass 4, so it's totally coated, so it will be scratch resistant. Octa-core processing, so 8 brains working for you. Real quick, I know we're almost out of time, but I want to remind you with your 1,200 minutes, you also get international calling as a TracFone customer. customer. This is a big deal because if you're calling from your home phone or your existing carrier to some international locations to talk to friends and loved ones, it can be super expensive.
Right.
My cousin married a girl in Poland. That was $1 a minute to call from our home phone. Yeah. So when I tell you those conversations were fast, hey, how are the kids? Okay, good, love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye. Yeah.
Literally the fastest conversation ever.
Not only that though, triple minutes.
Triple minutes for life and international calling. Like, you're loaded with this one for sure.
That is just absolutely fantastic, you guys. I do want to mention too, this is the coolest thing. If you want to charge your phone without having to plug it into anything.
Yep, you just set it right down.
Look at that.
So wireless charging, all you do is you plug your charger into power. You can have this bedside, you can have it wherever you want, living room, wherever you walk in, you know, to your home. You put it right there and it automatically wirelessly charges. It means if you're in a rush, you can just grab your phone and go. It's such a quick way to charge too because it is that rapid charger, but your Samsung Galaxy S6 is rapid charge and wireless charging capable, which is a really cool advanced feature.
And how simple. That's just great because it's so much easier to just set it down than have to go find the plug, figure out who's got what charger.
Right, I have to turn the cord like 4 times to get it in, right? This, you set it and go.
I have a phone, a tablet like that. Once it's plugged in, if you even bump it a little bit and that thing comes loose,
it stops
doesn't charge, right? So, and I love that this is like turbo charging. I mean, it's super duper fast. So that's great. That's $69.95, and the item number is right there on your screen if you want to pick that up as well. But I'll tell you, it's a phone with all the bells and whistles.
It's amazing. It'll keep you happy for many, many years, I think. Like you too, right?
Yes.
Years. I've had mine forever too.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thanks, girl. Good to see you.
That was great. You guys, also available are Today Special 2. You have to take a look at this one. This is the most beautiful LG 4K smart TV. Dolby Vision and the Magic Remote as well. You can choose between a 55-inch or a 65-inch. It's on free shipping and handling as well. And FlexPay, 6 FlexPay for that one. The retail value on this is phenomenal, the deal that you're getting on that. So check that out online. You can ask your representative about that as well if you'd like, but that's our Today Special 2 that's going on right now. Well, hey, Joe Harrison.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Love talking HP, especially this time of year. It's back to school.
You're right. And if your kid or your niece or nephew or grandchild needs that new computer, this is like the mega deal with all the bells and whistles. The screen on this is massive, and this is from HP, and if there's one thing we all use every day, it's a computer, right? So, I mean, really, if yours is heavy, maybe the battery life is not so great, maybe it gets really hot when you use it, you know it's time to upgrade.
Right.
This is a great way to go because it's super fast, it's reliable, the screen is massive, but it's lightweight, it's thin, and it comes in some really pretty colors as well. You can see them down here. There's a beautiful burgundy. It also comes in silver. We have it in gold. We have the blue as well, which is fantastic. But then in addition to that beautiful laptop, you're also getting 1 year of Microsoft Office 365. Not only just for the laptop, but you can also put it on another device as well. So again, when we talk about back to school, anybody who needs to do their work or their processing, that's a fantastic deal because typically you'd have to buy that extra once you've gotten your laptop as well. Battery life is great. I mean, there's so many good things about this. I'm gonna let the expert go ahead and fill us in. I just know it's a great deal, and HP is a name I've known for a very long time, so I can trust that it's gonna work for me.
Absolutely,
especially reliable.
Well, HP is the #1 PC brand, or PC manufacturer right now in the United States. We sell more HPs here than any other brand at HSN. You guys are loving them, but you also love, like Michelle mentioned, that big, gorgeous screen. Now, the most common screen size in America is a 15-inch. This is the bigger 17.3-inch screen. It is massive, but it doesn't weigh a lot. Most 17-inch laptops weigh almost 10 pounds. This one only weighs 5.4 pounds. And I know you're probably watching this thinking, I do need to upgrade my computer because there's so many reasons why you have to upgrade. First off, is the screen tiny? This is the biggest biggest that we offer. Is it slow to boot up?
Yes.
Well, this is a newer processor from AMD. Boot up times are gonna be so much better. Short battery life is a thing of the past. No longer a 2-hour battery, up to an 8-hour battery. Does yours run hot? This is very cool to the touch. And you lack the amount of storage space. A lot of times you start installing programs or uploading photos and then you run out of room. This one has a terabyte hard drive that's built inside.
Terabyte.
And to me, it's incredible because we fit all that, when I turn to the side, like this tiny sliver of a thin computer. Like my finger is actually bigger than the system itself. It's incredible.
Wow.
But we still have all the ports, USB, HDMI, that gorgeous high definition screen. When you turn it over to the other side, you still have another USB port, a memory card reader, and then what I think is like the really something that you have to have is a DVD drive, a CD drive, because so many of us have movies, have CDs, have software that you've kept and you want to put it on your new computer.
Right.
Less than 10% of computers now come with this. Normally this is a $100 accessory, but HP knows it's important to you, so we're going to include it.
Wow.
We're also going to give a backlit keyboard. So now when you're typing in that low light situation, when you're typing before you go to bed, when you're typing while you're watching a movie, it even has that backlit keyboard. And then for me as a parent, this is one of the things I absolutely love. You're getting Microsoft Office. It's coming with it. It's a Microsoft Office 365. And that version means every single program Microsoft has created that's coming with your brand new HP. Normally this is always an additional purchase, but now it's coming with it. And when I talk every program, that's Word, that's Excel, that's Outlook, that's PowerPoint. My daughter is in middle school. They require PowerPoint. That now comes with it. It's even OneNote, it's Access, and it's Publisher. And it's not only good for this device, it's actually good for 2 devices. So you can put it on your phone, put it on your tablet, but then when you see what's on the inside. So the way HP designed this, it's a fantastic computer to be able to use. But on the inside, you have to have the power. So HP teamed up with AMD. AMD is an amazing processor brand, but they actually gave us one of their better chips. So AMD, just like many other things that are out there, there's always a good, better, best. Well, AMD starts off with this A4 series. That's their entry level. Then it goes to A6. Then it goes to A8, and then it goes to A9. This is that A9 processor that you're getting on the inside, which means that now you're not only getting the best from HP, you're getting the best from AMD. And it's a dual core processor, meaning that you have 2 cores, 2 brains, or 2 engines. That's why on my system right now, I can run through multiple programs with no hourglass, no hesitation, because I really have that powerful processor. And that's what a lot of us complain about, is the internet slow. Does it take a long time to watch a Netflix movie? Does it take a long time to open up programs? Does Facebook take forever? All that, the root of the issue is how slow your processor is. When you buy some of the latest technology from AMD, it really gives you that option to do whatever you want, because now you no longer wish your computer do it. Your computer absolutely has the power. On top of that, we're also going to give you 8 gigabytes worth of memory. The more RAM you have, the more things you can do at the same time. So that's why on my screen, I can run through all these different programs, no hourglass, no hesitation, because you have 8 gigs worth of memory. Microsoft only recommends you have 2 gigs. We're giving you 8 gigs. And Michelle, the reason why is because we want to make sure this computer is not only good for today, this is an investment that you want to make sure 4 or 5 years down the road, I'm still enjoying it. And with these premium features, you absolutely will with your brand new HP.
Yeah, and what's perfect about that too is that this works for everybody in the family. So whether it's a student who's going to need that Microsoft Office, you're going to be doing lots of projects. Maybe it's for just your entertainment needs. So if you're streaming your shows, you're watching movies, maybe you're editing your videos or looking through your pictures, you can do that because you have tons of memory and speed on this. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's for work or for play. It really does have you covered. And at the heart of it, the thing I love is it's going to work. I'm not a huge tech person, and sometimes when I see all of these like letters and numbers that come before it's a laptop, I just want to know, is it going to be fast? This one will be fast. Absolutely. Is it easy to use? Yes. Can I see? Yeah, huge 17-inch screen on this. The battery life is amazing. So you said, what, 8 hours?
Over 8
on
hours,
that?
yeah. Most
and
laptops are 2.
Yeah, and it's lightweight enough, even though it's a huge screen, that you can actually make it portable like a laptop is meant to be. And then my husband, he had this laptop for years. You want to put it on your lap, but it would get so hot because it was working so hard that you know, he couldn't even do that. So it really ended up becoming not a mobile solution in any way. So whatever your needs are, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's got you covered. And the fact that it's HP lets me know that it's a brand I can trust. You know, I'm not taking a chance on some off thing because I'm trying to save a few bucks. You're really investing in something, like you said, that you're going to get years and years of use out of, lots of mileage, and it really is a smart device. I want to let you guys know too, when you're choosing your colors, because there's 4. If you go with the gold or the silver, that's a very smooth, like beautiful, kind of brushed metallic look. If you choose the burgundy or the blue, they have kind of like a texturized finish to them, which is really unique.
It's like a corduroy type pattern to it,
Yeah, like a corduroy. So I just wanted to let you know that. This price break is $100 off. We're gonna ship it to you for free. You can break that down into 6 flex payments of under $100, or use your HSN card, I will say, because VIP financing is fantastic on this, to spread that out over 12 months.
That's
and
awesome.
then that drops it down to $49.99 to get a brand new laptop with Microsoft Office included.
And the thing about Office is that this is every program. It's Outlook, it's Word, it's Excel, it's Access. And when you use Office on a bigger screen, it makes a difference. I'm going to bring up Microsoft Word up on my system. Now, normally when you bring up Office, the problem is it takes up the entire screen. And then you can't do multiple screens at the same time. So here I've got Microsoft Word up and running. Now, normally, Michelle, when you have a Word document, that fills up the entire screen. What do your kids do? Especially like my daughter, she's trying to do research work, and then she'll bring up an internet web page. So here she is on the White House website, but then you come back over here, you kind of play this little game where you're going back and forth.
You got to find the right window too.
Exactly. Now you can snap it over to one side, you can snap it over to the other. Now, only because it's a 17-inch, now I have a full 8.5 by 11-inch sheet of paper on one side and the full web page on the other side. Really allows you to be, you know, so much more productive. You can even go through, if like I want to add a picture of the White House, you can do this live in real time. It makes it so simple and easy to be able to really take those presentations that your kids want to do. And then this is how you're going to get that bonus and how you're going to get that A. I took the picture of the White House. I can center it if I want to. And now I've got that full document right there. That is what a presentation should be like. And it's possible now because you have that bigger, better screen. But also notice I'm not just surfing online. I've also got my photos up and running. I'm watching the video down below. I've got Netflix over here. I've got my calendar. I've got so many things running at the same time. And that's what we want to do. A lot of us don't realize we have multiple things that are running in the background. And that's what slows down your system. On average, you have about 200 things that are running in the background that really take a toll on the system. But because this is that advanced processor, it has the processing speed to be able to speed up your life so you're no longer waiting. Like as I'm going from picture to picture, a lot of us want to edit photos and then do something cool with them. You see your friends on Facebook doing it. Here, I just take that one photo, I hit the edit button, and then it has all these different filters that are already included with your brand new system. So I pick whatever photo I want. I can come over here. It's got a little slide rule so I can adjust the intensity of it. It really makes it simple and easy to edit, to crop, to get rid of the red eye, because all that stuff is already built into your brand new HP. And then when I go back to the start menu, as you start to see these demonstrations, you're thinking, well, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? There's a program that's built into your HP. It's the TIPS program, TIPS. It does not go anywhere. It's 40 hours worth of training. When you bring it up, a lot of it is internet, it's a video based. So it'll teach you how to edit a video. It'll teach you how to use the webcam. It'll teach you how to do some of these cool demonstrations that we're doing, and it never expires. The thing I love about when you have a faster computer, you're gonna try things you never thought you'd ever be able to do, but now you've got the training to do it. So when I look at this system, to me it's kind of like, it's really a complete package because I've got the hardware that can support some of the really advanced things, but also speed up the simple things like Facebook and the internet. Plus, it also has the software I want, like Microsoft Office. That's going to be included with it as well. And then on top of that, we're giving you training to make sure it's that perfect experience for you. And when we talk power, when I go full screen on my video game here, playing a video game is one of the most difficult things your computer will do, because look how perfect that visual is. It's almost like there's a sports crew following this team around, but in reality, that's all computer-generated graphics. There's about 1 million dots that are on the screen that have to refresh themselves about 60 times a second. That's a very complicated process, and for a lot of people, we can't even watch a movie on our computer because it delays. This is running no problems whatsoever, and one of the major reasons why it's that AMD processor. This isn't AMD's entry-level processor. This isn't their mid-level. This is their A9 series. This is one of their top of the line. And what they've done is they found a powerful way to create a processor, but also give you that all-day battery life. It also even has a way to stabilize your shaky video. And even in your photos, it brings out the contrast on your photos. It's going to make you look like a better photographer. And it also has something called Power Boost. And this is how it gets that better battery life. Because AMD realized we don't need, just like your car, you're not flooring your car and going 100 miles an hour all the time.
Right.
You'd be wasting your gas. You know, when you need to have the power to be able to surf online, it slows the processor down to give you that power, and that's how it conserves the battery life. Because when you look at the screen, this is the biggest screen that we've offered.
It is so big.
Usually the bigger the screen, the more the battery that it consumes.
Right.
That's why a lot of us switched over to like a 7-inch tablet. This is the most popular tablet size, Michelle. But when you look at it, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, probably put a couple in the middle. It's almost like 6 or 7 tablets. But your tablet probably doesn't have an 8-hour battery, but your 17-inch HP laptop does. And the reason why, it's that processor. It's the latest technology. And this thing is so cool to the touch. A lot of us, we love the idea of having a laptop, but you don't dare put it on your laptop
like
because it gets so hot.
Yeah.
This has been on for hours and it is room temperature. So when you end up buying an HP, you're really getting an amazing brand that's behind it. They create some amazing products with amazing technology, but they're also going to give you the things that matter to us, like a longer lasting battery, a cool computer. Plus, even the colors that are on here, HP is one of the only companies I know that does this. Whether you pick up the silver, the gold, the maroon, or end up getting the blue, if you get a scratch in it, you just see the same color. A lot of other companies where if you get a scratch in it, it's like peeling paint off. You'll see the white and the copper tones that are underneath it. This one, you just see the same color. Because you're buying this color, because it's like an extension of your personality.
Absolutely.
You want it to make it look good. Because if you ever get a door ding, do you ever walk up to your car and you get like the tiniest little speck, tiniest little ding, and you see it every single time. It drives you nuts. This one, it's going to look beautiful because even the paint process has been elevated today.
Well, and when's the last time you saw a burgundy laptop? Like, not only that, for all of the smart and the technology, and this is a little workhorse of a laptop, but then you have the fun, you know, with the colors. I mean, it's really just a really great investment to make. And what I love so much about shopping items like electronics at HSN is, let's say you were gonna walk into a store and you're like, I know I need a laptop. Well, now you're gonna track somebody down, hope they can give you some time and spend as much time as our experts like Joe do explaining how it works to you. Then you're picking up all the extras, like the software that you need, you know, your little earbuds, your, whatever the case is. You end up walking out of there, it's almost kind of dizzying, right? And it can be a whole drawn out process. But here, you know, we can really take the time to explain to you how it's gonna apply to your life, how it's gonna work for you. Not only that though, when you do get it home, you still have 30 days to give it a test run. And if you're unhappy for some reason, we're not gonna charge you a restocking fee. We're not gonna give you the third degree about why you're returning it. It makes it simple, it makes it hassle-free to really take your time and do your due diligence, because it is an investment, especially with electronics, something that you're gonna be using day in and day out, whether it's for you or it's for a student. Whatever the case is, you can really feel good knowing that you're doing your shopping and doing your, you know, research that you need to do, and picking up a name, a brand that is so well known and so well trusted. So that's why I feel so great about what we're offering. It's a great value for you as well. We've taken $100 off of the typical HSN price, but don't forget, you're also getting that Microsoft Office included. So typically you would have to buy this extra. So any of the work you want to do, whether that's Excel or PowerPoint or Microsoft Word, all of that's going to be included in this as well. So again, it's the whole complete package, and at the root of it, it's a really fantastic high quality laptop that does everything you need, whether that's just entertainment or that's your work needs. And really great camera on this as well. It's all those little things. So if you're Skyping with friends and family, or, you know, video chats, you can do that too.
You've got that high definition camera, and notice that it's got like a little square that's around my face. It has facial recognition, so it follows me around. So it doesn't matter where I am, the face is always in focus. And when you have a 17-inch, when I take it on, go a little bit bigger. Like now you really get to see your grandkids.
Picture.
You really get to see that experience. Look how I can go edge to edge in our studio here. You can see everything perfectly because it's that HD screen. But a lot of times when you end up having a camera, the video doesn't necessarily match the audio. This is that perfect experience, even though I've got about a dozen things running at the same time. You know, so many of us struggle that I want to have a computer that can be fast online. I want to have a computer I can just chat with my grandkids. I want a computer I can get on Facebook or play a game. Normally, you have to have a specialized computer. With the technology we're giving you today, it can handle it, especially the hard drive. Because me, as a family, I've got 4 of us that are using the same computer. Like my son is into games. My wife is into photos. I'm into 3D art, which we can create with the system. You have to have a hard drive that can support it. This is a terabyte worth of hard drive space. That's 1,000 gigabytes worth of storage. So when you think about your phone probably has 32, maybe 64 gigs worth of storage. This is 1,000 gigs worth of storage. So the amount of stuff that you can fit on here is really incredible, because when you think about just video, you can store roughly 250 hours worth of high definition video. It's incredible. Then if you want to get into, say, music, you can store, if you want to download, there's photos, over 300,000 photos on here, 16,000 hours worth of music. Now to put that in terms of time, if you look at 300,000 photos, if you take 1,000 pictures a month, and to me, that's difficult to take 1,000 pictures, but maybe some of us do. If you take 1,000 pictures a month, it would take you 20 years to fill up a hard drive that's this big. And the other great thing about it is a lot of times you have these photos that you've taken, but then you want to back them up. Most computers don't have this bonus little DVD CD drive, but your brand new HP does. You can fit roughly about 12,000 photos on one single DVD. So it makes it convenient to be able to back up all that content, all that you have right there inside your brand new HP. So when you really start looking at the specs, like, okay, it's got that bigger, better screen, because the most common screen in America is a 15-inch. This is that better, bigger display. It's got that faster processor from AMD, which means it's gonna boot up faster. Does it have the hard drive space? Absolutely. It's one of the largest that we've ever offered. Does it have the backlit keyboard? Yep, keyboard's coming with it. And you also get the full numeric keypad that's on the side as well. So it's the same size keys that you would normally type with on a desktop. And then on top of that, does it have the programs I need? Well, we're going to give you Microsoft Office. And this is a big deal. Normally, this is about $70 just to go out and buy Microsoft Office. That's coming with it. And it's not just a trial version where you only get a couple of programs. You have Outlook for your email. You have Word for your word processing. Excel does your spreadsheets, Access and OneNote, PowerPoint. These are all the full version titles that you're getting today. And for my daughter, she's in 6th grade, they said, you need to have a computer that has PowerPoint. And I'm thinking, in 6th grade they're doing that? You absolutely have to. And for us in Florida, it's only 2 weeks until school comes around. I need to get my kids something that's not just gonna be last until Christmas or last 1 year. I want to make sure she's using this year after year. But I love what Michelle mentioned, that sometimes you have those laptops that are heavy or you have a short battery life. And especially when it's a heavy laptop, you don't want to carry it.
No.
Like, you're excited because you have a new laptop, but then after 30 days, you're like, I don't want to carry that laptop anymore.
Defeats the purpose of a mobile solution.
This thing lasts over 8 hours and only weighs 5 pounds. It's truly incredible weight.
It's amazing to me how far technology has come. I mean, as you're telling us about these features, it just blows my mind. So just choose your color. We have burgundy, blue, gold, and silver. And I want to let you in on something that's really amazing. This bonus buy that's happening. I actually had to double check this a couple times. I was like, there's no way. If you purchase not only this laptop, any HP computer, you can actually get this beautiful copier, printer, scanner for $50 off, which means it would be $19.95 for an HP printer. Is that unbelievable?
It's photo quality, edge to edge, borderless. It's not like it's a model from 5 years ago. Stunning photography.
A $20 bill to get that printer home. So you can search fun at hsn.com or ask your representative for info on that. Also, Joe, I'd love to speak to quickly about Viper, because if you're, investing in a computer, you really want to protect it and make sure it's secure.
Absolutely.
This is a great way to go. You're actually going to get 2 of these Viper pieces that you can use to
protect. 2 sticks, each one TracFone has 8 licenses on it, so, or 4 licenses, so a total of 8 computers are backed up. Michelle, there are 300,000 new viruses every single day that come out. You need to have a first line of defense. And this also has something called Wi-Fi Shield. Most common place to get a virus is when you go to those free Wi-Fi hotspots. This creates a virtual bubble around your system, keeping it protected. You pay once, you never pay it again.
Love that. So that's available as well. Joe, thank you. You're such a tech expert. I love it. I will be right back after this, so don't go anywhere, but we have The Buzz with Guy Yovan.
Have you heard about The Buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. Search The Buzz on hsn.com right now.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's our birthday. Apply for the HSN credit card and party like a VIP. Instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Plus enjoy extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And the gifts keep